Hello, beautiful life path number one, and welcome back to your readings for the week. Now let's see what is coming in for this week. You have the Hermit card, my magicians. Let's see what else comes out for you. The King of Swords. Well, there's elevations coming in for sure. I can see elevations coming in. Okay. So it's pretty plain to see for the first three cards that there's something that you've taken great insight and thought about. The King of Swords usually is, I like to see him up on a mountain looking at things, like getting a bird's eye view of things, getting the bigger picture. But the Hermit's usually standing on a mountain like you see him here. He's also getting a bird's eye view of everything, but energetically wise. And I feel that these two beautiful powers together are helping you come up with something to move forward, like definitely to launch into something. Now the one at the end with the Seven of Cups, it's giving me the feeling of multiple choices. Now that can be good or bad. The choices could present themselves as many because of this insight, or there could be many choices leading you to a path where you don't really know what to do. That happens too, right? So I gotta decide. All right, so let's see here. Let's get clarifiers. This usually helps connect the dots of the energy. Yeah, you see, it's analysis paralysis. There's something here in the sevens, these two sevens in particular, that is making you just kind of, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to do. But you're really yielding to magic. Look at you. This is your number, your card. The Magician shows up just to kind of say, look, I can do this. I can absolutely do this. Yeah. So I had a feeling that this one came in kind of reversed, and I think that's why I feel, we're just going to put it that way. I saw it, but I think I flipped it the wrong way, and I think that card came in reverse, and then I just kind of put it down. So I'm going to do what I feel is right here. I'm not changing the story. I just feel that this is why you did this. This is why you went on the mountain, is to get insight, to figure out finally to get yourself out of that stuck position. And you really used all your tools in your tool set. In this case, you used the tool of the sword, okay? And with the Hermit insight, you use the tool of spirit. And you launched with the wands and then harmonized with the cups. You're kind of doing it all, okay? You have all of them kind of coming in for you here, and you're using them all. And I feel that instead of having too many decisions, as this would be, I feel that that's going away. Now you're more certain of what you want to do. So I think this is going to be a very good week for you. It's a problem-solving week, which is wonderful. I mean, if you're going to have a week, you might as well have one where you're solving stuff. Now I see there's a card in here that's flipped over. Let me just go find it and put it back the way it's supposed to. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at the card that's flipped over. It's the Seven of Cups. Now, I'm going to tell you, when stuff like that happens, it's never it's never a coincidence. I don't believe in those. All right, so let's take a look and see what they have to say. All right. the Knight of Gifts. It's the Knight of Pentacles. He's slow but sturdy progress. I love the way they represent him in these cards. They have one of these beautiful bonsai trees in here where it takes a long time for you to shape it and make it go and get a design. So he's sitting there with a bonsai tree beside him. I like the fact that progress is there, but you got to do the work to get it. And I feel that's what Spirit is going or saying to you. Sometimes progress is there, but you have to do the work. Now you have the 8 of Candles and the 7 of Canes, the 7 of Swords, okay? Let's see here. 7s want to come out a lot. And then you have Mary Lwyd, which is the High Priestess. Okay. So yeah, you start with insight and you end with insight. And I do believe that is your trump card this week. Okay? This is the one that you need. Insight is the trump word. Whatever way you want to think about it. The Knight of Gifts, slow and steady. The 8 of Candles is the speed in which you want the progress to happen. But be careful of not letting this want of speed and progress to go quickly steal your good mood, your all the progress you've done by deceiving yourself mentally, by bringing up negativity and undermining everything that you're doing. Because sometimes I'm not going fast enough. That means I'm not good enough. You know what I mean. You start going down that slippery slope. They say to really focus on insight this week instead of just the mind trying to tell you that you're going too slow or you're not getting it, because sometimes you're looking for a solution and it's just not coming to you and you get upset and you start judging yourself unfairly. This is that stuff. Your progress is sure. Your progress is true. Just like the bonsai tree needs to be trimmed and shaped until it becomes something even more beautiful. Such is the case here. It needs to be shaped. It needs to be nurtured. It needs to be looked at. It needs to be, you need to go look up on the mountain and find the answers that you need. And as soon as you do that, things are going to improve. Okay, so that is your message for this week, my beautiful magicians. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm leaving you with this, and I will see you next week. I will continue doing these readings right through the new year. So every week, come and check when you get the time. And yeah, you'll have a reading for every week. I'm not leaving you by yourself for the holiday season. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you later. Bye for now.